Today, the universe is propelling you toward a great transformation. If you've recently felt stuck or insecure, you're about to experience a significant change. You've been working on your inner self, and now it's time for it to bear fruit. It's about releasing those old blocks that have prevented you from moving forward and accessing the power you already possess within. You've probably noticed lately that your mind is clouded by doubts and you feel trapped in a vicious cycle of negative thoughts. Whether they're worries about your finances, your love life, or your career, the struggle you feel comes from within. It's that ego that's been holding you back, convincing you that you're limited, that you're not enough, or that your dreams are out of reach. But the truth is, none of that is true. In fact, it's all a creation of your own mind. The moment you free yourself from that egocentric mindset, you'll realize how powerful and limitless you truly are. Today's energy encourages you to clear away negativity and reset. Think of it like cleaning out your closet. If you hold on to old clothes that no longer serve you, you won't be able to make room for the new and better things coming your way. This is exactly what you need to do with your energy. Start each day by giving yourself space to breathe, meditate, and visualize. Imagine a stream of white light flowing through your body, clearing away all negativity and tension. This simple practice can dramatically transform your energy. Visualize this light flowing through your chakras from the crown to the root and let it settle deep into the earth, connecting you with it. Each time you take this opportunity to reset, you'll be amazed at how your mindset begins to shift from one of limitations to one of possibilities. As you focus on this energetic work, you'll start to feel the fog lift. What seemed like insurmountable problems will suddenly feel much more manageable. You'll no longer feel burdened by the emotional weight that has been holding you back. Instead, you'll gain clarity on what truly matters. All those things that used to trip you up, doubts, anger, or harmful attachments, will begin to slip away. You'll find yourself prioritizing what makes you feel good and what aligns with your higher self. Suddenly, you'll have the clarity and strength to make decisions that propel you forward. One of the greatest benefits of this energy work is a deeper connection with yourself. By dedicating time to meditation and visualization, you will begin to discover your true potential. You will feel empowered by your decisions and your life will begin to reflect that inner strength. It's as if you put on new glasses and see everything with a clearer perspective. This shift will empower you to make changes you've been avoiding and to confidently begin a new chapter in your life. Don't fear the unknown that awaits you. Embrace it wholeheartedly because the universe is guiding you to where you need to be. You may not have all the answers right now, but that's okay. Trust that everything is aligning in your favor, even if you can't yet see the big picture. Your path is opening up and leading you towards something better. Remember that healing isn't a one-time event, but a daily practice. Keep up your meditation and visualization exercises and be patient with yourself. The more you clear your energy, the more your true essence will manifest. And as your energy shifts, the world around you will begin to reflect that change. You'll attract new opportunities, relationships, and abundance into your life that you never imagined possible. So take advantage of today to remind yourself that you're on the right track. Trust yourself, purify your energy, and move forward boldly into the future. The universe is on your side, Cancer, and the best is yet to come. Remember that this message is directed at a general energy, so it's normal that some parts may not directly relate to you. Keep only what resonates with your heart and let go of the rest. Everyone goes through different experiences and lives unique moments on their journey. Listen to these words with an open mind and always be guided by your own intuition. You are the one in control of your decisions and the course your life takes. I'm so happy to share this moment with you, so join me until the end. Next, we'll see how the energies are moving in different aspects of your life. Love, finances, health, and family. But first, I want to reveal your lucky numbers and color for today. Before we continue, I would greatly appreciate your like because your support allows these readings to continue reaching more people with care and good intentions. The numbers that resonate with you today are 7 and 3. Try to keep them in mind during your day's activities as they can attract positive opportunities. You could even try your luck in a raffle or game with these numbers. The color that will attract fortune and positive energy today is yellow. Try wearing something in this shade or an accessory that includes it. This color can help you connect with vibrations of abundance, balance, and good luck. You're in an excellent position to make very wise decisions that will propel you forward. Life will bring you valuable connections with people full of positive energy and great initiative. That's what the planet Mercury is doing for you today. These relationships could open unexpected doors for you both personally and professionally. Your mind will be especially clear, and this mental clarity will allow you to make steady progress toward achieving your goals. Don't let a tense or overwhelming situation with someone at work throw you off balance. Your natural sincerity and direct approach will put you above any provocation. In fact, you'll have the opportunity to carry out important projects in collaboration with trusted individuals. It will be an ideal time to strengthen bonds, organize pleasant gatherings, or share heartfelt moments. A close friend will alert you to a potential misunderstanding or intrigue beyond your control. However, thanks to your decisiveness, you'll be able to handle any situation without major consequences. Your mental agility, your communication skills, and your practicality will be your greatest assets. If you're thinking of starting something new, something you haven't done before, now is the perfect time. You could not only earn extra income, but also feel fulfilled, reconnect with your roots, and strengthen harmony at home. Whatever it is, any change that might occur from today onward is very welcome because it will heal things you didn't even know needed healing. The truth is everything is going to turn out quite well. You might even be inspired to sign up for a supplementary course. Could be painting, some other creative activity, anything. It will bring joy and expansion to your inner world. What more could you ask for? A wonderful presence enters your life today. Cancer, bringing a renewed vision and a lighter perspective. This person has been reflecting deeply, perhaps emerging from a period of feeling somewhat closed off or overwhelmed by past experiences, and now feels ready to embrace something authentic. Today, the cosmic tides invite you to navigate the deep emotional waters that define your intuitive and protective nature. As a water sign ruled by the moon, you often feel drawn to the past while yearning for security and meaningful connections in the present. Today's energy highlights themes such as resurfacing messages, emotional clarity amid confusion, and the potential for renewed passion, encouraging you to trust your inner compass even as old feelings are rekindled. The Page of Swords emerges as the foundational energy, signaling a young and insightful messenger from your past taking center stage. For Cancer, known for its deep emotional memory and tendency to hold on to experiences that shaped its sense of home and security, the Page of Swords represents communication or a revelation related to someone from your past, perhaps an old connection or an unresolved conversation. This is no coincidence. It aligns with your sensitive and reflective personality, where you process feelings like ocean currents, sometimes magnifying distant waves. Today, this page urges you to approach any such message with clarity rather than defensiveness. Your strength lies in your perceptive intuition, but the challenge is to avoid overthinking things or letting old doubts cloud your judgment. Following the arrival of the messenger, the Lover's card illuminates matters of the heart, highlighting a crucial decision or a reconnection marked by both harmony and uncertainty. Cancerians thrive on authentic emotional bonds and enriching relationships, but they may struggle with vulnerability when doubts arise, as this card suggests. The image of a mist among figures directly reflects your current emotional state. Perhaps it represents a relationship where one partner feels on edge or indecisive while you perceive a lack of connection. This resonates with your cardinal energy, which drives you to seek emotional security, but can also cause mood swings during times of emotional turmoil. Today, the Lovers invites you to examine what truly aligns with your soul's needs, balancing your protective instincts with openness. It's a reminder that even if confusion persists, your capacity for deep love positions you to cultivate connections that honor both independence and intimacy. The spark of new beginnings ignites with the Ace of Wands, bringing a surge of creative and passionate potential to your relationships and personal life. This fiery energy of the Wands contrasts beautifully with your watery essence, giving Cancer the initiative to channel emotional depth into bold action. You may feel a strong urge to rekindle a connection or embark on a new path, perhaps influenced by someone grounded, like an earth sign. But the card emphasizes pure potential rather than certainty. Your resilient spirit and imaginative gifts allow you to transform this burst of energy into something lasting, addressing any doubts the other person may have. Your challenge today is to ground this enthusiasm amidst your natural caution. Prevent past patterns from stifling this vibrant new beginning. Instead, draw upon your nurturing creativity to manifest growth, whether in love, career ambitions, or self-expression. The star, radiating hope and gentle illumination, positions you as a beacon amidst any lingering discord, a bright light that reaches others even from afar. Cancers possess an innate magnetism and a healing presence, often acting as emotional anchors for their loved ones, while quietly seeking their own sanctuary. This card affirms your luminous quality, suggesting that despite distance or distractions from others in a relationship, your authentic self attracts positive energies like a guiding light. It connects with your empathic strengths, encouraging spiritual or emotional purification, releasing what no longer serves you to create peace of mind. The Nine of Cups brings emotional fulfillment and sincere desires, combining spiritual, relational, and material satisfaction. This card of desires perfectly aligns with Cancer's quest for deep contentment and family harmony, signaling a phase in which your inner world becomes more aligned with external realities. After grappling with messages from the past and emotional storms, this card highlights the rewards of your introspective work, perhaps through angelic or predestined support that removes envy or obstacles. Your loving and loyal nature finds validation here as wholeness flows when you prioritize genuine heart connections over fleeting doubts. Regarding your health, there's no major cause for alarm right now. The planets are at their own pace, quite calm, but there may be some discomforts that could affect your well-being if you're not careful. Whether on very cold or hot days, depending on which hemisphere you're listening from, you're likely to experience heaviness in your legs or swelling in your ankles, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting. These symptoms are related to circulation and fluid retention. Perhaps your sedentary lifestyle is starting to take its toll. You don't need to become an athlete. Just commit to moving more often. Go for a walk, a gentle jog, or do some low-impact exercise a few times a week. Half an hour a day will make you feel great, so everything else is fine. If you act responsibly now, you'll prevent these symptoms from becoming a bigger problem later on. Don't underestimate the importance of taking care of your physical health because the emotional balance you seek also stems from physical well-being. In your work life, you'll experience some ups and downs, but don't get overwhelmed or worried. You're on your way to finding stability. You'll notice steady progress that, while not immediate, will be quite satisfying. Financial improvements will come gradually thanks to your hard work and some wise decisions. You might explore new career options, not because you want to abandon your current field, but because you want to improve your situation without making a drastic change. Your goal is to grow within your existing knowledge, refine your skills, and achieve a more comfortable position. You'll succeed if you overcome the laziness that sometimes gets in your way. When you set your mind to moving forward, you achieve it. And today will be no exception. Regarding finances, the Page of Swords brings a clear and compelling message that could open unexpected financial avenues rooted in past connections or unresolved issues. For Cancer, whose intuition often perceives opportunities before they fully materialize, this energy suggests communication from someone in their past, perhaps a former colleague or contact, rekindling dormant prospects. Trust your intuition to dispel any uncertainty, as this card encourages rational evaluation rather than emotional indecision. Based on this, the Ace of Wands propels new initiatives in your material world, offering a powerful surge of creative energy to launch new projects or investments. Cancers excel when they channel their protective instincts into building solid foundations. Today, this spark of fire aligns perfectly with potential economic growth. Whether it's embarking on a side project or negotiating terms with renewed vigor, the key lies in acting decisively while respecting your need for emotional coherence with these decisions. The star shines brightly here as well, positioning you as a beacon that attracts abundance even from afar. Your natural magnetism and healing aura draw in favorable resources, reminding you that your past efforts continue to illuminate your path. This card assures you that by maintaining inner clarity and freeing yourself from what no longer contributes to your prosperity, you open the doors to both spiritual and material rewards that bring you deep satisfaction. Echoing the Nine of Cups, a sense of emotional and material contentment is reflected in your finances, suggesting that your desires for stability and well-being are close to being fulfilled. Cancer's empathetic heart finds joy and abundance which benefits not only themselves but also their loved ones. So take advantage of this harmonious energy by cultivating practical plans that reflect your values. Any doubts arising from the Lover's card will dissipate as you focus on balanced decisions that honor both your heart and your wallet. Ultimately, the prevailing trend encourages a gradual cleansing of outdated financial habits or relationships, similar to shedding old emotional burdens. This process, supported by divine guidance, such as that of angelic forces, paves the way for true prosperity. By combining your thoughtful wisdom with bold actions, today's energies promise steady progress and fortunate alignments that strengthen your security. And when it comes to love, it's curious how you can surprise yourself when feelings surface. Although you don't usually get caught up in drama when it comes to relationships, these days you might experience an unusual feeling. You may miss the sincere way that special someone used to treat you if you're single. Use this time to reflect. Being alone isn't a punishment, but an opportunity to reconnect with yourself and process your emotions, which are beautiful. This pause will allow you to connect with your true self, and when you're back with your partner, that emotional maturity will be evident. Every conscious change is always a step toward fulfillment. Remember that it doesn't matter how many days you have in your life, but what you do with them. And also, if you're single, you've been thinking about someone from your past who deeply affected you. If that's the case, they may have caused you pain. It's important that you don't repeat experiences you know aren't good for you. You have the right to aspire to something more authentic, something healthier. There's no rush to find a partner, and trying to fill a void isn't the solution. Love arrives unexpectedly, and the more aligned you are with yourself, the more prepared you'll be to recognize it. Instead of obsessing over finding someone, invest your time in something that excites you. Learn something new. Cultivate your talents. Dedicate your days to growing as a person, to becoming a better version of yourself. What would you like that person to see when they meet you? What aspects of yourself do you want to be authentic and subtly attract attention? Love isn't something you desperately search for, nor is it a competition, even though people sometimes treat it that way. It's found when you're at peace with who you are. The influences of the past are deeply intertwined with family dynamics, and the Page of Swords can bring messages or insights pertaining to household matters. Cancers, as natural guardians of the home, can use this to foster deeper understanding and resolve any inherited emotional patterns. The Lover's card speaks of decisions in family relationships that require facing subtle uncertainties with compassion. Your empathy helps you overcome difficulties, creating bonds based on authenticity and mutual support. The Ace of Wands infuses new energy into family initiatives, perhaps new traditions or shared projects that strengthen your bonds. Take advantage of this vitality to cultivate the connections that provide the security you value so much. Under the influence of the star, your role as a family guide becomes clear, illuminating paths even from afar. Eliminating negative influences fosters harmony and allows your loving presence to shine brightly. The Nine of Cups promises great emotional richness within the family where abundance and joy flow from aligned hearts. Celestial support helps manifest this warmth, reinforcing the sanctuary of love that defines your world. As for your energy levels, they remain moderate. There won't be any major ups and downs, but it's advisable to clear your mind of pessimistic thoughts. A positive attitude always makes everything you undertake easier. Of course, the positive aspect you need to cultivate today is your ability to take the initiative and move forward decisively. Don't be afraid to take that first step because the right momentum can take you very far. On the negative side, be careful and avoid jumping to conclusions. Before judging a situation or a person, make sure you have all the facts. Prudence will always be your best ally. Also, be mindful of that insecurity that sometimes holds you back and prevents you from acting decisively. It's time to prioritize what's good for you and focus on what rekindles your enthusiasm. And for students, your entrepreneurial spirit shines brightly, giving you a significant advantage when deciding your future. If you feel a calling to become something completely unrelated to what you're studying, like a chef, or explore the world of gastronomy, go for it. You might have a sudden inspiration and feel the urge to do something entirely and radically different. You have a special talent for combining flavors, experiences, and creating new things, and that quality can take you very far. If you're studying other areas, it's not a bad idea to consider changing things up. If you're studying something very rigid, something that's absolutely essential, go for it. But try to bring more creativity to your study methods. Don't let doubts or comments from those who don't share your views get you down. If something excites you, it's a sign you're on the right track. Memorize, practice, and get tested because the truth is you'll be putting everything to the test when exams come around. Pursuing your goals should become a priority. And if you also happen to be studying to be a chef or you love gastronomy, well, there's a cosmic tip for you because it means that in the future something relevant will come to you, even if it's just on a domestic level. But that's already wonderful. And as for compatibility, today is a fantastic day for you with these 3 signs. First, with people of the Virgo sign, today you'll begin to live as if your desires have already materialized, and you'll receive this boost from someone focused and determined. Their influence can be key in guiding you toward the blessings you've been waiting for. Secondly, with people of the Capricorn sign, lightheartedness will be the medicine of the day. Sharing laughter with someone who knows how to find the humor in everything will be like a breath of fresh air. This refreshing company will allow you to release tension and see life with more gratitude. And thirdly, with people of the Libra sign, you'll discover that everything changes depending on the context. And that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Today, you'll have the support of someone who encourages you to trust yourself and your decisions more. Alliances are strengthened when you embrace the flow of transformation. Cancer, thank you for reading to the end. Sharing this moment with you makes each message even more meaningful and powerful. If this message touched your heart, you can support it with a like, as that greatly helps this positive energy continue to spread. And if you'd like to continue receiving daily readings and predictions, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you again for joining me. I'm sending you a hug full of peace, love, and blessings. See you tomorrow.